What's going on, guys? JonahPlayss here, and today we are back with another video. And today I do something super special that I figured would um, be a really cool idea to do. It was a top 5 games of the decade and the past decade, because I never did. Um, so number 5, or my top 5 games of all time. Number 5 is Forza Horizon 4. Now I have the Xbox One S, so I loved this game. The car gameplay, as you can tell from the video playing, is quite interesting, as it is very beautiful looking. Of course, I'm not the one playing right now. It is a YouTube video, but you know, it happens. It's that I don't have one. But Forza Horizon 4 is a racing drift car game, basically, and the reason I love this game so much is because I'm very into cars myself. I don't talk about that much, but I do like cars a lot. Cars is a very I'm into them. I'm trying to think. A very large part of some of my hobbies. It's a very good hobby of mine that I like. I understand cars. I learn about them, and now that there's a video game that I'm able to play due to my new Xbox, that I'm able to race them and drift and all that good stuff. So yeah, that would be my my number 5. In the number 4 slot, we have Team Fortress 2, abbreviated as TF2. In this game, you have 9 classes: the Scout, the Soldier, the Pyro, the Demoman, the Heavy, as you can see on the screen right now, the video, that is the Heavy, the Engineer, the Medic, the Sniper, and the Spy. And typically, you have 4 different game modes that most people play, and you have like 1,000 of them, but the 4 main ones are 4 or 5. The King of the Hill, um, control points, payload, capture the flag, which is what you see here, and attack and defend. Now, typically, most people go for the capture the flag, which is as you can see on screen right now. This game is number 4 because, and the only reason it's number 4 is because the other 3 games have just outranked it somehow. It's incredible. I've known this game since it came out in 2007. I was in elementary school and heard, stories about this game. I've had this game for a while. I've been playing this game since around 2012. Though I've actually played the game since 2007, my main account has only been around for about maybe 3 years. um, but yes, so that is the only reason why it's in number 4, is because the other 3 games will trump it. Alright, moving on to number 2. I apologize for stating number 2 at the end of the second segment. This is number 3, Sea of Thieves, a open world pirate themed game where you basically are in control of your own customable pirate who get to go around with crews that you get to choose, or you can just sail by yourself on 3 different size ships: a sloop, which is the smallest size, a brigantine, which is the medium size, and a galleon, which is the largest size. The only reason this falls to number 3 and not number 2 is because of the fact that the other 2 games, A, trump it, and B, there are a few things that I do not like about it, is that it can get very boring quickly, and I hate to say that, very boring quickly, if you don't have friends to play the game with you. I am lucky enough to have some friends to play, and I'm lucky enough to enjoy it to the point where I don't have to have friends to play it. There are different goals. You have the abilities to go hunt skeleton crews, take their skulls back for money, dig up chests, return them to the gold hoarders to find money, and the third one, which I believe is fishing and hunting different animals and returning them to find money as well. So it's basically just survive on the seas, and that is why I put it at number 3. On to the number 2. And at the number 2 spot, we have Sly Cooper 3, Honor Among Thieves. The only reason that I did not select the Sly Cooper collection, if anyone is wondering, is because this game itself, in the collection of those 3, or the 4 technically, I've had the most memorable time in my life. I've played this game since I was a little boy of age 3 and 4. I've played this game, and the only reason, and you'll understand why. This game, the characters, the memories, it's incredible. It's a stealth platformer made by Sony and Sucker Punch Animations. You get to play as Sly Cooper the Raccoon, Bentley the Turtle, and Murray the Hippopotamus. are the main characters of the game. You also get to play characters such as the Panda King, which is a panda who launches fireworks from China. You also get to play Carmelita, a police officer always, or an Interpol officer, always on the tail of Sly Cooper and the gang, the Cooper gang. You also, oh, I'm so sorry. You also get to play as Dimitri, a French 90s American, that's very awkward, artist and nightclub owner from the second game. And the reason this falls to number 2, you'll understand as we move on to number 1. And on to the number 1 spot, we have Minecraft. You know it, I know it, you love it, and I love it. And the only reason that this game is the number 1 because it has taken me from the bottom of the barrel to the top of the barrel, I guess you could say. This game means so much to so many people, including myself. It's where my YouTube channel got its start, the one you're watching right now. It's where I've met many of my friends. It's where I have so many stories. It was my first game that I really got to buy by myself with my money. It's just an inspiration to all of us. You can do whatever you want in the game, and you can do that with the previous games, but with a bit of story context to it. There's crafting, there's mining, fighting, eating, building. There's so much in this game. The amount of popularity it grew, it's incredible. The community around it is sometimes not at the best, but sometimes it's a really good community. I mean, Oddcraft was built around this game. Oddcraft was built around this game. You know, other Minecraft servers that I'm technically not allowed to mention due to a reason that does not need to be said in this video. And all these other great servers, and I'm super glad to have known this game, and that's why I'm putting it number 1. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Shout out to the first person to watch the video. Shout out to anybody who's played these games. I'm sure some of you have. Leave a comment down below if you have any of these games in your favorite, and let me know your favorite games. Leave a rating, of course. Share on social medias and Discords, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day or good night, and good. Goodbye. So sorry. I still have a cough. Good. Goodbye, guys.